Hello, I'm reacting to someone completely different today. I've done sort of my usual reactions and I thought I'd do someone different entirely. And so, Kulthum, live Enta Omri. English subtitles, apparently. Maybe they're in the video, yeah. So, I've never heard of this person before about 2 minutes ago. Apparently, they're very famous in Egypt, the voice of Egypt, and apparently they're very famous across the entire Arab world. But as far as I know, I've never heard anything by them. Never even don't recognize the name. Nothing. So this will be my very first reaction to this singer, Kulthum, and quite a long video. So let's get into it. Very old video as well, but I'm liking what I'm hearing already. Very, this is probably the oldest video I've ever watched in my life. Kind of difficult to make out the instruments there. The video quality is so bad, but it looks like a traditional orchestra. But I also hear traditional instruments from presumably that area of the world. So it's a nice blend it has. Very, very intriguing.
علمونا ندم على الماضي وجراح.
I've reacted to a couple of Turkish songs, and one person in particular kind of reminds me of that style from Turkey. I'm not sure how close Turkey is to Egypt. I should probably know that, but it's nice so far. Very nice.
اللي شفته قبل ما تشوفك عينيا عمري
This is exactly how I feel right now. My life, my entire life has been wasted, so I can relate to those lyrics.
ضايع يحسبوه ازاي عليا اللي شفته قبل ما تشوفك عينيا عمري ضايع يحسبوه ازاي عليا اللي شفته قبل ما تشوفك عينيا عمري ضايع يحسبوه ازاي عليا اللي شفته قبل ما تشوفك عينيا عمري ضايع.
And her voice really sounds like she's lived an entire lifetime as well. I'm not sure how old she is here, but she has a very, very distinctive tone. and it's very engaging. It's very interesting. I like the music to it. I wonder if she's still alive. I haven't looked anything into it. I actually did look at a Wikipedia page, but for some reason I didn't see her age or anything. So it's strange. But I don't even know what decade this is filmed in. I'm wondering why everyone chose to clap at that moment. I didn't notice anything out of the ordinary, but I don't know. Tell me if you know why they chose that moment to clap. Oh no. So it's more than one song then it sounds. Or was it just a break? Quite relaxing. This is a style that I like. Especially if she's still alive, then a lot of her life is gone now. So it sounds like in the song she's a widow, like her husband has died or something. So much of my life is gone. Sounds like someone's passed away. So it's like a mourning song, as in you're mourning someone who's been lost. I've had that worry for quite some time now, and it only flies faster. But it's quite a sad song, really. But it's also kind of fun at the same time. It's kind of strange. But I like, I like the orchestra. I like her voice. It's all comes together.
كل فرحة اشتقها من قبلك خالي التقاها في نور عينيك قلبي وفكري كل فرحة اشتقها من قبلك خالي التقاها في نور عينيك قلبي وفكري يا حياة قلبي يا أغلى من حياتي ليه 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 ما قابلنيش هواك يا حبيبي
They like that part. Whoa, whoa, calm down. Calm down.
اللي شفته
It's kind of strange they start, going crazy when she said, I wish fell in love earlier. It's kind of, she's in the middle of her sad weeping song, and they're all just cheering at random moments. Kind of odd.
اللي شفته قبل ما تشوفك عينيا عمر ضايع يحسبوك ازاي عليا اللي شفته قبل ما تشوفك
Maybe she's talking about the country.
عينيا
Maybe it's metaphorical.
ضايع ضايع يحسبوك ازاي عليا اللي شفته قبل ما تشوفك عينيا عمري ضايع يحسبوك ازاي عليا انت عمري انت عمري اللي ابتدى بنورك صباحه اللي ابتدى بنورك صباحه انت عمري
Whoa, sudden end. Okay, so I thought that actually went by quite fast. I enjoyed it. Seems that I'm missing something here because that audience was loving it, but they sort of rose up at random seeming times. So I don't know. Tell me if you know why those specific 2 moments they started going crazy. It sort of seemed the same all the way through, in my opinion. I didn't really notice any like big sort of vocal moments, or maybe there was something in the lyrics that spoke to them, perked them up. But I enjoyed the feeling of this song, the ambience, if that's the word. The music was interesting. It was kind of upbeat a lot, even though the lyrics were quite sad. So that was a weird juxtaposition, but I think if it was sad music for 9 minutes, it would have felt like a drag, but the way they did it, I think it worked. And has a nice melodic voice, nice tone. I think you can feel the storytelling aspect in that voice. And, it didn't really zoom in on her face much. It was kind of like the zoomed out angle and all blurry faces, but when it did go in, it seemed, she was into it, she was expressive, and clearly connected to the observers. And I'm not sure how famous she was at this point, but worthy enough to have all these musicians behind her. This was a long time ago, so it'll be interesting to see if she's done any performances in the 80s, 90s, 2000s, 2010s, 2020s. I doubt she's still performing today because this looks like it was in the 1930s or something. So I'd be surprised if she was alive. If she's alive, she needs to still be singing this song because it would apply even more now that she's even half a century older or 80 years older. Yeah. I wonder how many people in that room are still alive and singing this song to themselves. So I enjoyed that. That was different. I haven't reacted to anyone from Egypt before. And so I liked the new experience, and it was a good experience. I was worried when I saw it was 9 minutes. I thought this might take a long. This might feel like a long time. It might take up a long time to record, but actually it was quite pleasant, despite the unfortunate story within the lyrics, losing someone. It seems. If you have any more suggestions by Kulthum or anyone else around the world, let me know below. And give this a thumbs up if you enjoyed. I aim for 100 likes, so that lets me know that there's some demand for more from this artist. So let me know, and subscribe if you're new. Bye.